Long haul Larry, Big Blue. It is August 3rd, 2019, and we are going to finish this last leg of this trip. Got about 550 miles to go. And once again, there's much confusion on appointment times and everything else, so I'm being told I have a noon appointment. John told me he has a 7 a.m. appointment. I got loaded. The broker's like, oh, well, you're all good for your 10 p.m. Sunday appointment? I'm like, what? So I've been trying to get somebody to clarify this, and I can't get anybody to really clarify it. Hey guys, we are getting ready to go here. I don't know where this guy wants to go to. For some reason he wants to turn that way, I guess. Spent the day here at the Flying J. We're about 55-60 miles away from our destination, and we have a 10 p.m. appointment. So I rolled it up here, and this is where I shut her down for the day. And now we get to roll it on in there and get unloaded. It kind of sucks. I was going over my footage, a couple different things. One thing is I must have left my camera that I was using in my RC workshop. And it was the camera that I used this weekend to film a couple things about working on the truck, placing the filters and stuff. And then the other part was the building of the airplane. I must have left it sitting on my workbench at home. So I don't have that. That's all right. I'll put it out later once I get home and stuff. But the other thing sucks. I was coming across Arkansas, and I had a video moment. I was just driving across Arkansas, and it was the middle of the night and everything. And right in front of me, a truck driver must have fell asleep or something. And he went straight into the ditch. And I quick reached up as fast as I could, and I hit the record button. As I saw him going into the ditch, I hit the record button. And the driver went through the middle of the ditch, swerved around in the ditch, and he was very lucky that the ditch was not like a steep ditch. It was pretty level in between the highways. There was no fencing or nothing, and he was kind of whipping around in there. And then he shot up onto the other side of the highway onto oncoming traffic and gained control of his truck, and then was driving down the shoulder. And I was jumping on the radio, and I was yelling out, hey, you know, westbound, you guys got a truck going the wrong way and all that stuff. And everybody was stopping and stuff, and I was looking back in my mirror, and this guy was just driving along. I don't know what he planned on doing there, but it was really a close call. And I was going to make a whole video about accidents and all, because I mean I saw a ton of accidents coming out of Dallas and all that stuff on this trip. It's pretty crazy actually. And that was gonna be my final one. And for some reason, I guess the camera was recording, just driving down the road for no reason. It was recording, and when I hit the button, I turned it off. I went back and I was all excited to put together this video and stuff, and I searched all through the videos. And you can see right to the point I went, holy cats! And then bloop, the video turns off. And so, yeah, it's kind of messed up. So I did the opposite. Instead of turning the camera on, I turned it off. Oh well, that's the way it goes, I guess. still 56 miles to go to our destination. Oh no! Oh, awesome. Got a line going in here. Awesome. This place is closed. Cool. Well, guys, we are empty. We are empty. We got empty last night. And I ended up just pulling out here in the road and just pulling out here and just finishing my brake and stuff. And I had to wait to talk to the next broker in the morning here, and he had to get some things cleared up and everything else, and I guess I am good to go. He said that he called the shipper and the load is ready to go, so time to start heading that way. So my next load is going to be picking up in a place called, I think it's called Syracuse, something like that, New Jersey. It's basically all the way across New Jersey. I am showing myself at 82 miles. And I'm going to be picking up a load there. I guess it has 3 drops. It's going to be, first drop is going to be over by, I want to say Cincinnati or Cleveland. I can't remember what he said. And then it's going to have a Sheboygan drop on Wednesday, and it's also going to have a Green Bay drop on Wednesday up in Wisconsin. So we are heading off in that direction. I'll see you guys there. Well, we made her into New Jersey. Let's see if our pre-pass thing works here in New Jersey. Don't think it's going to. Not getting a pre-pass unless it comes up here, which I don't believe it is. It said something about New Jersey Pass or whatever, 2 right lanes. That truck that just went on by, he was, oh, now he's braking. Now he's slamming on the brakes and he's pulling in front of everybody up here. That's funny. I was gonna say, well, he's from New Jersey, so he must have one of those passes. Nah, he's just a butthole. He just wants to fly up there and cut everybody off. That's all there is to it. Maintain 35 miles over scales. Well, what happens if everybody else is going 17 miles an hour in front of you? How are you supposed to maintain 35? That is just a question of the day, isn't it? Was fun. Oh, the Popo's got this guy pulled over. I don't know if if you guys have ever remember that story that I told about John getting a knock on the door, and it was a gay prostitute was knocking on his door. That was here. Me and him used to be leased on with WEL back in the days before he worked as a company driver with WEL. We both owned our own trucks, so we were leased on with them, and we used to haul loads out here. And we used to haul a lot of loads out to this area right here, coming out through here, and this would be the last place you could stop before you would get towards our delivery point. And this rest area was a place that we would stop at a lot, because the pilot and that exit you couldn't get into. And that's the rest area where there was always all these gay prostitutes. Okay, now he wants to go over there. There's the exit. Yep, it was. That was the rest area. I always laughed about that when John would tell me that you'd have these gay guys knocking on his door. I was like, well, maybe it's you. And then I stopped there once, and the same thing happened to me. I was like, okay, maybe it's that rest area. It's been a long time since I've been out here in New Jersey. Really not sure why this car is going so slow. He's having a drag race with the car next to him, I guess. Oh, no, he's gonna go. He's from Florida. Who knows? Well, there's New York City off to the right. See all the skyscrapers and stuff. Oh, we got a rock. A rock hit the windshield there. Come on, Eric. I'm guessing this white car is gonna cut over here, so. Is it gonna hold? Nope. we are loaded up. Basically, I got about 30, just over 30,000 pounds of breadcrumbs. It's all different kinds of different breadcrumbs. That's all it is. My first appointment is in Austinburg, Ohio, and it's going to be at 1 a.m. Tight going on this here road. Oh, now look at this guy. I'm just gonna look at my flashers. I'll just stop. You're gonna have to just hold back there, Mr. Semi. I don't think he's coming through here. I guess he wants me to go for some reason. We are off for Austinburg, Ohio. It is 443 miles. I just got to figure out how to get onto the highway from here. I can do about it, buddy. I can't move back. I got all kinds of cars piled up on me. He made her. He made her. No turn on red. Why not? Why can't I turn on red? That's the question of the day. Skyline again. Part of it. Oh, I gotta be over here. this is what I don't get why they do this. Now, I'm getting on 95, okay? I'm getting on 95 southbound. Now, there's a sign up here. New Jersey Turnpike, south. That's 95. Why doesn't it have 95 south? Yeah, I don't get that. Chicago does that. A lot of big cities do that. They'll put names of the freeways or whatever up. Well, you know, I knew it, and it's not that hard to figure out. That's not that difficult. But a lot of times, like in Chicago and stuff like that, I mean, every part of the highway has a different name to it. Actually, when you're downtown, each little section has its own name. And it's like, why do you have all these stuff just by names? Why don't you just put the numbers down so people can actually figure it out and don't get lost? You know, is that too much common sense? I don't know. Seems like, I guess. And it says, go, Easy Pass, go! Well, me and Big Blue are going as fast as we can. Radar in helicopter. Woo, it really gets you out. And I got a white car. I guess he's gonna stay back there. Service area is closed. Man, I haven't been out here in a long time. Can't really say I've missed it either. Not really an area I miss. Yeah, it's not really something I missed. Well, I just got to roll up here, jump on the 280, run that on out, and away we go. We're out of here. So, yep, there you go. 441 miles. I got to be there by 1 a.m. And I'm showing that I will arrive at 9:45. So I have just enough hours left to make this, and we'll make it happen, Captain. So, I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night. Thanks for watching this here video. That's a rail station right there. Building with all that glass on. And if you are not, we certainly can change all that around. Try it all over again tomorrow. I will catch you guys later. See ya.